Oh. That's cute. But today we got rings. Yay! Mine's a G.
Mine's a G.
Love a fish.
Number one is very handsome.
Oh, creeper. Creeper. He's a creeper.
Okay, so today we went to the mall.
The Burbank Mall.
The Burbank Mall. But first we got Chipotle.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. And then, so we walked in, and we heard these, like, fucking black people,
Like rapping.
or something like that.
And we're like, who is that? Is that fucking
Kid Cudi or some bullshit.
Kanye West?
And it wasn't.
No.
So we walk over to get a cell phone case, and the guy comes up to me, he's like, ew, I hate your jacket. And I'm like, alright, fuck you then. And then, so he's like, it's okay.
buy a case.
Buy a case. So I was like, okay. So I bought a case. He's like, it's $14. I'm like, I'm not paying $14 for a fucking case. And he's like, okay, $10. And I was like, no. And he's like, I would give it to you cheaper if you were older. And I was like, well, too bad I'm 16, so
Right.
fuck off.
He's like, and you go to Burbank.
And I go to Burbank, so.
He didn't want to even really give it to us for $10 because
I went to Burbank. And so,
it's
yeah.
like burn your sweater.
And I was like, no, it's not mine. So I walked over to AT&T to see if they can fix my phone screen, because this shit is fucked up. And they were like, no. So I was like, okay, fuck you, bye.
But then they were all like trying to hit on us.
Yeah, it's weird. Alright, and then the crazy thing is, we walk over, you know the little, over by like,
Coach.
It's by Coach. And then the place by, the stupid Zales place, I'm talking about the guy, the creepy guy.
Yeah, delicious by Coach.
Oh, whatever, there was some lotion place. She's like, oh, come here. And I was like, alright, sure. So he's like, okay. He put this lotion on my hand. He's like, oh, you're very pretty.
Oh, dirty girl. How many
Oh,
boyfriends
like dirty girls and shit like that.
How many
I'm like,
boyfriends do
bitch,
you
I
have?
am not dirty. And then he was
How
like,
many
okay.
boyfriends do you have?
How many boyfriends do you have? And I was like, oh, I have 7. No big deal.
You know,
And then
the usual.
so he starts spraying my hand with like some water shit or whatever. And he's like, oh, you're so pretty. What are you doing after this and shit like that? And I'm like, I'm going home. And some bullshit like that.
I'm going home.
I'm
He's
going
like, let's do something. Like, I'll give this to you for
And he's like,
free.
oh, guess what I am? And I'm like, what? Fucking Armenian. He's like, no. I'm
He's like, what is this?
He like
He
pulled
was
out like
a
some
Jewish,
necklace.
the
Like,
Star of David.
yeah, the Star of David.
He's like, I was like, Jerusalem. And he was like, yeah. Are you Jewish?
But he was really
and I was
weird.
like, yeah.
He wasn't like normal.
No.
And he kept like whispering in my ear and
He's
shit.
like, oh,
Yeah, in my ear. And they started pointing at my boobs. And I was like,
and then he was all like, what are you doing after this? And he was like, how old are you? And she's like, 16.
and he's like, I'll rub this shit all over you. And I'm like,
And I was like, how old are you?
no, thanks.
And
It was like the stupid like rocky shit that you put on your
Yeah.
hands. And I'm like, oh yeah, like it feels good. He's like, I'll rub it all over your body. And I was like,
And I was like, how old are you? He was like, how old do you think I am? Like, over 18. He was like, yeah. And I was like, well, 16 will get you 20. He's like, yeah, like, I'm 22. Want to see my ID? And I was like, no, we gotta go.
no thanks. So then we walked over to go get earrings.
Yeah.
And then
And belly button rings. Well, I got
the bitch goes, oh, okay, well, you can buy one, get one free, or half off. So I was like, okay, like, it's like $16 for like $14 for one, and then like $14 for the other. So I was like, okay, that's like what? Like 28 or something? 21? 21. So like, okay, so maybe I'll get like 3 of them. The bitch adds up fucking $49.
Like, what the fuck?
Shit. Oh, I got $2 more to clean all your jewelry. Bitch, I can fucking clean my own jewelry.
Right?
So annoying. And then
She fucking charged it and didn't even ask.
yeah, she charged me, and I was like, no thanks.
Then we just got charged for that. And then we
So
got
if you're really
rings.
bored, you should be watching this. Oh yeah, and then we got these like cool little rings,
Mine has a D.
and mine has a Z.
Yeah.
So cool.
Wish you could be like us, but you can't. And then we got Starbucks.
And then we drove up to my friend's house.
For sure.
For sure, totally.
And then now we're watching Sex and the City.
And yeah, like watching.
Right, hold on.
So if you're really bored,
Watch this.
watch this. But if you're not, that's
Watch
sucks.
this.
Well, that sucks that you just wasted your time on pretty much nothing because we're bored as fuck.
Yeah. And that was our day.
And
In a
that was just
nutshell.
it. Oh yeah, the whole first part of my day just was fucking sucky. Sat at home for like 7 hours trying to read this fucking book that I haven't even started. So I spark noted it all. really didn't get that much information and fucked my whole project up. So
Did you say we had Chipotle?
yeah, we went to Chipotle and we saw Brian. He walked by us like he didn't fucking know us.
D-Rai. He just fucking walked by and we're
Yeah.
like,
And we're like, what are you doing?
Brian,
Gonna go eat sushi with my sister. Alright, well fuck you then.
gonna go eat sushi with my sister.
Well then fuck you then.
Yeah. And we're like, alright, like, good talk.
Bye.
Just fucking walked away. We're like, alright, bye, Brian.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
It's not like you have a little pee or anything.
Brian does have a little pee. If you didn't know.
We're gonna stay up all night. Let's see how
Do I
that
look
works.
cute?
You're so cute, Danielle.
Like my wink?
You're not cute.
You're not cute.
Damn, you just got in the cab with her?
I'm bored.
I'm bored. We're bored.
We're bored.
We're bored.